So I finished the update for Gap Continuation 2019 for NinjaTrader 8. I'll be uploading that to the members area today for 7 trading systems for the S&P futures. This is the beginning of the code. Doesn't show the rules. You can get that though in the members area. Here is what it looks like on the chart. Gap fill. This is Gap fill 1. We talked about this yesterday. It's already in the members area. Here's Gap Continue. These are updates from the original book. And here is Gap Continue 2019. Let's take a look at the last 2 years. The beauty of this is that you can trade this with a $300 stop loss in the NQ. And so it's very rare that you'll find a way to trade the NQ with such a tight stop. $300, 15 ticks, just happens quickly. And so here it is. Last 2 years, we've implemented this. It's in the portfolio. It's at Equity Peaks. You see the trade today on August the 16th. It's taking this trade right here. And so let's look at the analysis technique. See, the percentage profitability is 37.9. That is the caveat of having a tight stop. We like to cut our losses and ride our winners, but when you have a tight stop, you're gonna have more losers than winners. And that's okay though. Some of the best traders in the world trade like this, and if you come from a background where you feel like you have to be right more often than wrong, it's hard to do psychologically. And so in our portfolios we have strategies that trade in different ways. Some of them have tight stops and let profits run. Others have tight profit targets. And so there's a mixture of exit techniques. And in this particular strategy, we're most interested in cutting our losses, letting our profits run, having high average trade profits, having low drawdowns. Now, if you wanted to trade the long side only, 21.75 drawdown, a little bit higher percentage profitability, 46.92, a little bit higher average trade profit. So you could just trade the long side only if you wanted. Here is the equity curve. Right at Equity Peaks. And so this is Gap Continue 2019 in NinjaTrader 8. Let's go ahead and look at Gap Fill 1 since we have it up here as well. What are the latest trades? It's at Equity Peaks as well. And I don't have as much data in NinjaTrader as I do in TradeStation, so the look back period is shorter. But this is an example of a strategy. We were talking about diversity of exits. It has a $500 stop loss and $200 profit target. So you see it's also making equity peaks. Average trade profit is $71. Again, the long trade is a little higher. Low drawdown, 15 to 62.50. 149 trades, almost 80% profitable. It is 80% on the long side, 79.87% when you average the long and short. And so this is the exact opposite of the Gap Continue. The mean reversion strategy has a tight profit target and a bigger stop loss, $200 profit target, $500 stop loss per contract, while the Gap Continue has a $300 stop loss, and it lets the trade run to the end of the day. We use a custom session. Gap Fill 1 uses a custom session for the regular trading hours for the stock index futures, while Gap Continue uses a crude oil custom session. So these are two strategies. There's open code in the members area for 7 trading systems. You can get those open code strategies. You can modify them. You can customize them. That's the benefit of the open code. You know how it works. And it's an introduction to some of what I do and how I develop trading systems.